Well, right now, we're all learning more about the newest Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. President Trump announced his nomination last night in a primetime address. And for more on Judge Kavanaugh, we got to go to our Washington insider, Tori Schulman. So, Tori, please give us some more details about Brett Kavanaugh.
So who is Brett Kavanaugh is what people are wondering. Let me break it all down for you guys. He's a longtime Washington, D.C. insider. He currently, right now, he's sitting as a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals for D.C., which is a very well-known court. He was nominated to his current position by George W. Bush after serving in W's White House. Now, Kavanaugh is married, has 2 daughters. He graduated from Yale. He also got his law degree from Yale Law School. Now, interestingly enough, he clerked for Justice Anthony Kennedy, the retiring judge whose position he's actually nominated to fill. And he was one of the key members, and this is important, of the Kenneth Starr's team that investigated President Bill Clinton during the Monica Lewinsky affair. But now there's been a change. He now believes that the office of the president should be protected from all litigation and all criminal investigations.
Yeah, I saw that, Tori. I'm glad that you said that last part, because he did write a law review back in 2009 that said just that he thinks that a president's job, in so many words, is so complicated that it should be exempt from any sort of criminal investigation, criminal prosecution. That's alarming, considering that our current president...
That sounds like a king, doesn't it?
Right.
We're American citizens, all of us, correct? So
yes.
why is anybody exempt? I'm not a D.C. insider, so somebody explain it to me like I'm a 4-year-old.
Well, I'm not a D.C. insider either. I did question the timing of it all because it appeared as though this nomination would happen later in the year, perhaps going into early next year. The fact that it's happening so immediately with someone who believes that the office of the presidency should not include criminal investigations sounds convenient.
I think we're jumping to conclusions a little bit here because a lot still has to happen. The vote still has to go down to nominate him in that position. And I think both sides are getting a little, just like, let's pump the brakes a little bit on this. I understand it's a very testy issue, but everyone's already at war about this guy going in there.
Jeff, it looks a little fishy, though.
I mean, but it's already 5-4. So it's going to be 5-4 still, even if this guy gets in there. I don't know. What's all the uprise about? Just because this one thing?
Well, Kennedy was known to vote both ways, though. That's what we want.
But this guy's,
I know, but
the judge's protege that just left.
Wow.
Right, but he seems to be more conservative, and I do find it interesting that he flip-flopped to a person that wanted to pursue a Democratic sitting president, but now all of a sudden decides now that that's not cool.